As we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, this month started as a week in 1968 with President Lyndon Johnson's declaration, and then it became a month thanks to President Reagan in 1988.
But maybe it's had the wrong name all along.
We're taking a closer look at Hispanic Heritage Month at Tulane's Latin American Library.
This is the second largest archive of Latin American materials in the United States.
Soramar Rivera Montez is an assistant professor at Tulane. She hopes people will start by considering what is Hispanic.
That's a great question. And I don't think there's like one single answer on consensus. People think different things. Over 20 different countries that all have some shared history, but distinct histories as well. Over 60 million people, which amounts to 20% of the U.S. population.
She likes the idea of Hispanic Heritage Month. She's not so thrilled with the name, at least the Hispanic part, which refers to Spain and conquistadors and conquerors.
Latin Americans are generally not fans of Spanish colonialism. It's not the word that many people of Latin American descent prefer to speak about themselves. That would be the word Latino or Latina or Latinx.
Also, many Latinos don't speak Spanish.
Many different languages.
How about this? Most people who do speak Spanish in the United States don't have any connection to Spain. And as for its heritage, the term Hispanic didn't make its big debut until about 50 years ago.
So it started being in use in the 1970s. It appeared on the census for the first time in the census of 1980.
Still, with all of that, Soramar says Hispanic Heritage Month can be a great thing because it gets people together to talk.
I do believe in that project, and I think it is a beautiful project because things happen once we get here. And for that, I think that Hispanic Heritage Month does the trick. It allows us to come together and to celebrate in the United States the very diverse and rich heritage of this very large group of people.